Hey guys, it's Madelaine. Good morning, guys. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I am going to show you guys my morning routine. Today I actually was going to get ready for a press day, so you are going to see me waking up at 6 a.m. on the dot. My alarm goes off, and of course, like every other person on the planet, I typically decide to snooze it and fall back asleep for a couple of minutes, and then wake up with the intense panic that I've missed my alarm when I haven't. My alarm hadn't even gone off yet, and I was already stressing. Then, of course, I fell back asleep for a second time.
One nap later.
And then I wake up with that same terror again and decide, you know what, F it, I'm gonna get up. First things first, I reach for my phone and my favorite way to start the morning is celery juice and a coffee, obviously. When I'm on the road, I have to order it online, so I order my Starbucks cold brew in a 16-ounce. And then I go over to Press Juicery and order a 16-ounce celery juice as well. And then I decide to light a candle. I always actually travel with candles when I go places just because it provides a serene environment for me, which I really enjoy since I tend to travel a lot. And then if I have an extra 5 minutes, I like to start my mornings with a 5-minute journal. I could understand if you thought that this morning routine seemed very choreographed. However, I do actually try to do these things as much as I possibly can. It starts my day off on such a positive foot. It asks you questions like the 3 things that you are the most grateful for, 3 things you'd like to accomplish throughout the day, and just kind of gets you feeling grateful and positive before you start your day. Then I get up, put my little slippies on, and then I'm heading to the bathroom, and we start with my favorite part of the day, washing my face. First things first, I put my hair up with a scrunchie. I like to use scrunchies because they don't leave any marks on my hair, and I hate having kinks in my hair. The first thing I do is wet my face, and then I go into the Witch Hazel Pore Clarifying Cooling Cleanser and pump a little bit of that into my hand. And then I gently massage it into my entire face and neck area. I typically wash my face for about 30 seconds. I think that is the best time for me. And then I rinse it all off. And then I pat my face dry. I do not rub my face. It is so bad for your skin. And then my skin feels nice and refreshed. You'll also see that I have my Pore Clarifying Witch Hazel Toner on the counter. I love using this before I go to bed. Then I like to go over to my Witch Hazel Ultra Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. Especially on a day like today when I've got all these interviews and a bunch of press, it's really important for me to suck out all those blackheads. So I start by wetting my nose, and I apply it to my nose area. Push down all around my nose to make sure it's nice and firm on there. I really like to make sure it's in every crevice so you get every single blackhead that you possibly can. And then I like to take my hair out and go back to my bed and do all things on my phone that I need. Oh, right here I'm calling the concierge to get an ice bucket sent up. And now I'm checking all of my messages, I'm responding to my emails, I'm on Instagram. I like to wait at least 10 or 15 minutes before I get really heavily involved in my phone in the morning so I have some time to wake up without a screen. And now I'm probably texting Travis back, I'm texting my team, checking my schedule for the day. I like to watch YouTube videos in the morning too when I'm not too stressed out, but this is the morning when I don't have time. Then my coffee arrives. And now it's been about 10 minutes, so it's time to take off this pore strip. My first instinct is to always just rip it off, but I know the best way to do it is by pulling it from the outside, pull it towards the center. That is the way to get optimal results. I like to inspect all the blackheads that I now no longer have in my nose. I like using products that all work well together, which is why I use this line a lot. Then I reach for my ice bucket. This is my little invigorating way to wake up in the morning. I love doing this on a big day. Gotta roll your sleeves up for this bad boy, do a little stretch because it is going to wake you up. I put the ice all over my face for about 20 seconds or so. I love doing this because it just gets rid of all the water retention in my face, any bloating, and then I feel like I'm gonna die because it's so cold on my face. And then I put my hair back up and I do a little face rolling with this little massager just to make sure that any water retention left is gone, my friends. And then I also use a little lip exfoliator for my lips. I don't do that every morning, but I try to as much as I can. And now you see me here chugging my celery juice. This is like the least pleasant part of my morning. I'm obviously very upset and trying not to throw up, but I do see a lot of good results from it, so I've been doing it every morning for the last month. Brush my little teeth. I like this toothbrush because it lets me know every 30 seconds when to switch over to a different section of my mouth. And then I'm basically done. My glam has arrived. It is time for me to get ready for my press day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!